We are back with somebody who's been known to drop a life lesson or two to his 44 million followers on social media. Gary Vaynerchuk, better known as Gary Vee, is the chairman of his media agency, Vaynerchuk, CEO of entertainment company Vee Friends, and widely considered one of the most forward thinkers in business.
He's also a 6-time New York Times bestselling author, and today, Gary is out with his first children's book. It's called Meet Me in the Middle.
I love it. The book creatively encourages young readers to look at the world from different points of view. How important is that, especially now? Gary, good morning to you.
Good morning, gang. How are you?
Great. Let's talk about it. So this book is based off of characters that you created and developed. Tell me what it's about.
It really talks about two of the characters of the Vee Friends world, Eager Eagle and Patient Pig, and it tells a story from both sides. It's a pretty neat concept.
Cool.
Yeah, you can read it 2 nights in a row from different angles.
Oh, that's cute.
And so what it really is trying to do is, I believe in society right now, we've lost the middle.
Yep.
And I don't think anyone's confused by that.
Yeah.
And so, obviously, like you set it up in this hit, I've done a lot of content, but a lot of that is for older individuals. It bled into teenage life, and this is kind of my first venture into even younger individuals. And these two characters really go through this great competition of basketball, but they overdo it. Eager Eagle gets a little too eager, which gets sloppy. Patient Pig gets a little too patient, which becomes complacent. And it really teaches the kids about the value of balance.
So you know, you're known for these adult books and young
Yes.
adult books. So why did you decide to go after this younger audience? Just maybe to get them early to start looking at these things?
You know, it's funny, you and I were just talking before we went on the air about how long we've known each other.
Yeah.
And over these 16 years, I've received millions now of direct messages and emails from people that were affected positively by my practical optimism, the tactics. And I started to realize this was great, but if you can get to people a little bit earlier, maybe they don't have to go through the 10 years of fixing and undoing. And so when I built this Sesame Street meets Pokemon world called Vee Friends, it's really focused on Sesame Street good values. Like there's things I think we need to teach, and I do think modern parenting over the last 20 years has lost its way a little bit. I think that's why there's so many books coming out now and conversations. And so I'm just motivated to leave a positive deposit before I'm done.
You talk about the importance of soft skills.
Yes.
What are some of those, and why are they so important to teach kids?
You know, I think empathy and compassion, you know, I think a lot of times people see them as too soft. And I argue that the soft skills have become the hard skills. You know, memorizing information to get good grades is a commodity now. Every kid that's growing up right now is going to have AI and information at their fingertips. And I just think we have to start teaching different things. And so I also think adversity and really I think this whole 8th place trophy thing.
Well, I was going to ask you about that, like participation trophies, if you will. You're not a fan?
No, it hurt us.
Yeah.
By the way, and I want everyone, because there's lots of parents watching right now that were part of the movement of like, it was well intended.
Right.
It's not like we wanted to do what happened, but 25 years later, it's clear what happened. We have been teaching kids that losing is bad, which makes them fear it, which makes them anxious. This is why we have to get back to teaching that competition is a good thing. It's not over masculine. It's required. It's life.
Right.
Yeah.
And losing is great.
Sure.
And I think once we start teaching that, and so that's a big mission of the Vee Friends. The reason I mentioned Pokemon and Sesame Street as a framework for Vee Friends is competition's a huge part of this. Winning and losing is good, and learning to fall in love with losing is a very important human trait, because it's life.
It's like that golf tournament. I came in last place.
But you push to get better, and you only look. Every great invention or creation or discovery was through a series of mistakes or
Or you might
failures.
just suck at golf, and that's okay.
That's true. We never thought about that.
Two things can be true.
Hey, by the way, I think the V things we're talking about. You're talking about a Vee Friends. You're talking about a YouTube show.
Yeah. Al, you're leaking a little bit here, but in the fall,
Oh,
YouTube
I am,
Kids,
but that's not about this.
YouTube Kids coming in the fall. Really excited about it. Thank you.
Congratulations on
Thank
you
you.
being
I love that
you.
you're targeting this audience. With 3 little boys of my own, I think these are important skills.
Thank you.
It's great. Meet Me in the Middle is out now. Good stuff. Thank you, Gary.
That's right. Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.